It was like a strange sun or carbon thunderdome. WTF. Ladies and gentlemen, for the next 10 days of Christmas, I can act as weird as I want because all this stuff is right in my wheelhouse. So, only one place is going to bring you the atmospheric ice snakes that we are being presented with in this ongoing, everlasting challenge we know as 2019 Planet Earth. We are looking at atmospheric instability in snowy, sleety, and freezing rain fashion heading across the belly of the United States of America. And with respect to everyone in Asteroid Fight Club and anyone else watching, we're in one of those zones where you can't tell me nothing unless you present it really well or it's great information. Because we've had two separate earthquakes happen. One in Iberia about a week ago that dropped a building, and then one in the Philippines a little while ago that dropped a building. And so we are watching for escalating earthquake activity, possibly volcano activity as well, as we had a New Zealand volcano erupt and kill 15 people. So yeah, volcano casualties have skyrocketed in 2019, which is something I've been telling everybody to look out for a while. In this wave after wave, weird weather pattern, the Thunderdome of carbon or sun. I am your planetary defense commander, Star-Lord New Thor 7, the T, and Merry Christmas. Meredith Garofalo. High surf advisory continues into this afternoon for Santa Barbara County. The surf's up, buddy. But as well, as always, friends, stay safe. Watch out for those rip currents. Rip currents have also been killing people at a pretty high level compared to other known years. Thank you, MG. And I'd like to tell everybody out there that I am proud of you for not only surviving 2019, but, everything since 1999. It's been a pretty crazy, rough, wild ride. It's like they stuck sci-fi and satire and a bunch of weird shit in our timeline. We dealt with it as best as we could, and everything is still standing so far. 4 hours ago, Bloomberg Asia, a strong earthquake jolted the southern Philippines, causing a 3-story building to collapse and prompting people to rush out of houses and other buildings in panic. This shit ain't no joke, and life is dangerous here in the 21st century. So I've been asking everybody to stay cool, be cool, and do your best to work together since I started this gig. And technically, I've been running around the United States for a couple decades saying, hey, we should all work together and build an amazing future. And look at Christopher creeping on in, letting us know that not only are we watching out for a ice snake dropping down from the atmosphere, we have the possibility of tornadoes for Outlook Day 2, which is tomorrow, the 16th of December. For these particular regions, probability of 5% or higher, hail possibilities as well, and I would imagine that would include some nasty straight line wind possibilities. Yeah, it's going to get real total solar eclipse weird weathery because the moon blocks out the regular process sunlight, and it affects the planets, the animals, the atmosphere, and even the inner core. We got a star outside of our planet. Did you know that? You do now. And ever since Jupiter went from Sagittarius to Capricorn, the emotions have felt very roller coastery. This is brought to us by Alex Lubbers, and this is really cool. It's got a Christmas vibe to it, but I'm in a Christmas mood. Cranky Weather Guy wins the most THORnews medals for 2019, easily, hands down. Also awesome is Dadabu, the Florida Wave Master, letting us know it appears that a significant North Atlantic swell event is setting up in the upcoming forecast period. Latest World War III. Oh, geez. We're back to there again? Don't worry. We got this. Image 12 to 22 SEA, height, that's C, and direction C's, 15 to 25 feet off of the OBX. We're talking North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and possibly near the New York area, Rhode Island, stuff like that. New Jersey, how are you? Possible coastal storm developing? Yeah, we're watching it. Ice is dangerous. Seriously, what the heck? No, I just screwed it all up. Dang it. Be right back. Hey, cutie. Wait, what? Dr. Doom zooming in to let us know that ice is dangerous. Like I said, if this is ice underneath, as it looks, if you try to drive on that, walk on that, unicycle on that, bicycle on that, you're probably going to have some trouble. And even if you do well, the people driving or moving around you may not be as smart, as patient, or have the Jedi abilities that you do. Their midichlorian count may not be as high. All right. See, here's the problem. I imagine one lovely lady who's single out there is imagining me as all cute, and then I just kind of get cheesy. Nobody wants that. Joe Bastardi, or Bastard Eye, UK Met, and all, shows Arctic attack into the northeast Thursday and Friday with record to near record cold over fresh snow from upcoming storm. Storm threat on the east coast follows from feature in southwest that should reach the Maine. What's SE? South England? Sweet. Over the weekend. So yeah, it's going to get cold. Winter, and the winter solstice should be here around the 21st, where the days start to get longer. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, dude. Alex, I found a boat for your moon. Because you know, if a moon has a moon, it's a moon. See? It's like a boat in a boat. Yeah, you could call it a boat ski if you want, but that isn't as jokey. All right. Whatever you do, you call what you want to. Call what you will. But boom. AccuWeather. Overall, a break in disruptive weather is expected during the next several days across. I threw a T in there just because, I don't know. The northwestern United States. However, this break will not last long, with the stormy pattern returning soon. Now remember, during this leading up to the eclipse period in 10 or 11 days, we've got moisture and storms coming in from the Pacific Northwest, Canada and the United States, and the Gulf of Mexico. True story, bro. The last time I was in Colorado, which I believe was 2015, I too saw one of the most amazing rainbows I've ever seen. That always brightens your day. With color, this peach is deadly. You better watch out, stay ahead, stay on top of it. But if it's just all iced over, then you'll know. And speaking of the Outer Banks and areas, Capricorn Christmas eclipse, red alert, Exhibit D, Model Madness, Bobby Storm, NTN weather. Da-da-boo. There's one that's like a double low, and that would be like a Category 2 hurricane nor'easter, fish storm, possible land effects, possible giant swell event. We'll have to keep watching. It is 22nd, 23rd, so we got a week on this one. The ice storm is happening, just starting up now. We'll kick in Monday and then move out the East Coast on Tuesday. This is from the 22nd, 23rd storm, but it's got those 3 lows in there with one creating like a 6, and that almost looks like a giant 6 and a little 9. Gemini. That was Capricorn, though. Now I'm talking kind of dumb. Yeah, the New Zealand volcano that killed people wasn't the only majorly active volcano we have got going on this month that we were keeping track of. Sakurajima. Crap that one up on pronunciation, is making Americans look bad. Volcano Japan, 15th December 2019. Japan time. So the core, the star inside of our planet, is kicking. We're going to see more volcano activities, and I've been saying we should be looking out if the escalation is going to continue to the eclipse. We're looking for 7.0s. We hit a 6.8 with the one that dropped the building in the Philippines. And so we could be up to 7s soon. Will we go to 8s? Will we go to 9s? We shall see. But this is the December I've been talking about all year long. So stay cool and Astrofight Club. Rise up or... But don't you see how unrealistic that is? Everything we do is unrealistic. We're fighting for dreams, and we can't give up, not even when, maybe especially when it's impossible. All right, I ain't giving up. What about you? That'll be the day that I die. Oh. Okay, so now we got this one encapsulates all of Florida at the end. And then what we're watching here is the peach. And if you'll notice the peach through the middle, we're talking Nebraska into Indiana, Kansas. Wait, that's not Kansas. What is this one? Why is my geography still so bad? My geography should have improved. But let me take this out and say Kentucky. Kentucky. But yeah, the peach, that is that icy crap from that one frame that I showed you. Like, if everything's ice, nobody's doing much. Just trying to enjoy the day, stuck up on your whiskey now. Plus, it's only going to get more exciting. It's like the advent calendar up to the eclipse of volcanoes, earthquakes, and storms. That looks like some type of a creature with some type of like oceanic body, but a head. Like a cat head on top of a giant whale body. With a fist as its tail. See, that's like the arm. And definitely the pink in here. India. Okay, well, this will tell me the states. It's genius. Kansas. Nebraska. Missouri. Illinois. That's the state I was born in. Indiana. Kentucky. Oh, Kentucky. And West Virginia. And there we got a little flood matrix going on in here because there's been a lot of precipitation also blowing in through near the Great Lakes states. Am I acting weird? Yeah, I always act weird. But then there are levels of weirdness, you know. But I'm hopefully in a Christmas holiday spirit weird. And so this is our storm just getting started. This will be the one, and I think it'll be bringing up, we'll be getting Gulf moisture a little later to really juice up the storm. And so you can see little bouts of purpleness already breaking out as the atmospheric gradient, the thermals, fight over who's going to wear mittens and who's going to wear the waffle pants. Just be careful. Whipped cream is expensive. And so this could, it's going to slide. It's going to make things icy. It's going to be dropping that snow snake. Ice snake. You can survive a snow snake. Ice is more dangerous. All right. Look at that. Beautiful, deadly, and cold. Almost looks like two eyeballs. Don't look into the ice, or sometimes the ice will look back into you. Oklahoma, it's in you. Arkansas, you as well. Springfield, Illinois, Missouri. That's where the Simpsons live. Sweet. Look at that blow up, dude. Look at that chunk right there. Okay, yeah, this can be a good one. But yeah, I'll be taking you through the rest of December, through all the storminess, the wackiness, the wildness, and hopefully I'll be telling some jokes that are pretty good. This is what I do for a living, full time. Hopefully THORnews will make it into 2020. But I got a birthday coming up and Christmas, and just a year 8 THORnews. If you want to make a contribution, donation, I would really, really appreciate it. I put everything into this for over 7 years to bring you the best that I can. So, if you'd like to send me a little something, T. Lewison 5430, Birdwood Road, number 416, Houston, Texas 77096. I got a PayPal. You can try it. My digital guardians are pretty good at not letting money get to me through here. Sometimes they're not. Well, I don't even know. Okay, I'll shut up now. Anywho, I super love you guys. I super appreciate y'all. It's been a wild ride. It's not over. If you thought 2019 was wild, wait till next year. With Jupiter, Saturn lining up, and a whole lot of Pluto and everything. The energies are going to need to be surfed. Remember, fight fighters, surf, stay cool, hit the button, baby. God bless everyone. Let's have a Merry Christmas. Sounds good.